Good morning. It is the last day here. It's not even a full day. I have to be back here around 1 to check out. Well, not check out, I guess, to catch my Mears Connect back to MCO. So I'm currently taking my bags, except for my Loungefly, down to Bell Services so they can hold on to them for me until I come back to get on the bus. But in the meantime, I think we're gonna go to Magic Kingdom, picking up something for Adriana, and then I don't really know what else I'm gonna do, to be honest with you. I'll probably ride a few rides, honestly. Maybe I'll try to get on Jungle Cruise. Oh, I'm going for early entry, so the plan is to go get on not Jungle Cruise, Seven Dwarfs Mine Train. That is the last one of the rides that I really wanted to do today. So I'm gonna go rope drop, get on that, and then just enjoy the rest of the day while I'm still here. So let's go drop our bags at Bell Services. Definitely the worst part of any Disney trip. But, well, the worst part is actually leaving, but second worst part perhaps. I am on my way into the gift shop to try to collect the reward from this wellness scavenger hunt Mom did yesterday. They ran out of prizes because of rain yesterday. I'm hoping they have more right now. If they don't, I'm gonna try again when I come back, and then we'll see what happens. Okay, so as of right now, they are still out. I just went and refilled my water bottle. So I'm gonna go enjoy myself. When I come back, that is when I will check again. But the Magic Kingdom bus is here. So I'm gonna jump in the line real quick and try to get on this bus. They send this like the long, what my mom refers to as Slinky bus, to the All-Star Resorts. So there's likely gonna be room for me on it. We arrived later than I meant to in Magic Kingdom. Early entry starts in like 3 minutes. But that's okay. I'm really in no hurry today. I just would like to ride more than one ride. So the goal is first and foremost Seven Dwarfs Mine Train, and then at least one other ride after that. And I may do the Astro Orbiter since they were closed last time I was here. But I think at some point I might just enjoy existing in the park, you know? But anyway, we're gonna go through security and get inside and enjoy our last 3 hours, 3 to 4 hours here in the parks before it is time to depart. Got caught up at bag check because my fuel rods and my sunscreen. Took my umbrella out, held it out in front of me, but I've got a can of sunscreen, and good morning, and 2 fuel rods in there, and so I got stopped. And the line here at Magic Kingdom for the bag check is crazy. It is like 8:48 at this point. Like I have 10 minutes left of early entry. Like, woo! Oh well. It is what it is. Still headed to Seven Dwarfs Mine Train. If that's the only thing that happens today, I guess that's fine. But I'm gonna aim to go on the Astro Orbiter as well. what a tremendous amount of fun. I really love that ride. I have decided to grab a cinnamon roll from Gaston's, as I have not eaten breakfast once this whole time I've been here, and it sounds like a good plan. And then after that, I'm gonna go ride Astro Orbiters, then grab a Joffrey's, and then from there, I'm not sure. But that's where I'm at right now. I changed my mind at the last second and decided to get the ham and Gruyere sandwich. I would just start with the chips that I honestly probably won't eat. But I don't know, spur of the moment, saw it on the menu and I was like, you know what, I don't know if I want something sweet as a cinnamon roll right now. So I decided to go with this. And this very well may be the only thing I eat before getting to the airport. So figured I might as well make it something a little bit more hearty, at least with protein. So I'm gonna eat this, and then we're gonna head over to Tomorrowland for Astro Orbiters. Well, sandwich consumed, that was delicious. I went to the restroom. Now I need to find a place away from people and in the shade to apply some sunscreen, because it is heating up in a hurry over here. So that's the next stop. But I'm gonna kind of try to find that spot while walking towards Tomorrowland. We're gonna go through New Fantasyland, under the walkway, I guess via the walkway, underneath Tron. Alright, I forgot to look at the time. I was just looking at it, and I forgot to actually look at it. It is... Good grief, hopefully that's not been recording the whole time. It's 10:35. Got about an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours. So I think I'm gonna go try to catch Country Bear Musical Jamboree, because again, never seen that one. I just saw somebody wearing like a cowboy hat that had a little Goofy plushie on it, like Goofy was riding like a horse, but the horse was the hat. I might have to find that. You know, in hindsight, it's possible that what I saw was a dude wearing what looked like a cowboy hat, and it had a Goofy, like, shoulder pal on it. That may very well be what it was, because I can't find it. But, oh well. I don't really have a plan now, other than just keep enjoying the Magic Kingdom. It's 11 o'clock, so I got about an hour and a half. An hour or an hour and a half. I think. Did I do my math wrong the first time? I think I'm sticking with my doing shows, because I haven't done a whole lot of shows. And one show that I have never done before is the Hall of Presidents. So, you know what? We're gonna go do the Hall of Presidents. longer than I thought it was. And it was honestly more interesting than I expected it to be, which is probably why Caleb gives me such a hard time every time I tell him I haven't been on it. So there you go. All the rides that I'm interested in have exceptionally long waits. So you know, I probably, the People Mover's not open right now, which is annoying, because that was kind of what I was thinking about doing, because it's an easy one to hit up. Sorry about that. My microphone keeps not working. Whoa! And it's getting really annoying. But anyway, long lines. Not really sure what I'm gonna do with myself at this point. I'm like walking towards Adventureland, but I'm not sure I really want to. I guess I could always ride Pirates again. Pirates is never a bad option. Jungle Cruise has like a 50-minute wait, and I don't like Jungle Cruise's queue because it's pretty much all outside. There's no air conditioning. It's really hot that whole 50 minutes. So unfortunately, not interested in that. And also, you know, TBH don't love Jungle Cruise anyway. So other iPhones, storage, not battery. The storage is full. But I have made a decision. Just entering Adventureland. I'm gonna go into the Swiss Family Treehouse because I've never done that before. And then I'm gonna get myself a Dole Whip because I have not had any ice cream the whole time I've been here for some reason. So we're gonna go, I'm already here. We're just basically gonna go right in. Looks to me like a lot of people are having the same idea, but that's okay. It's not terrible, and it's like, it's usually pretty quick, you know? So, I'm gonna give me a Dole Whip. So I opted for the pineapple upside down cake because there was a reason I didn't get that cinnamon roll earlier, and it was so I could get this apparently. But there we go. I'm gonna find a nice place to sit down and enjoy this, and then decide if I'm doing anything else or if I'm just gonna go ahead and check out. I might walk over to Storybook Circus so I can ride the train. No reason but to simply ride the train. All right, well, that was delicious. I'm gonna start heading towards the front of the park now, but I'm going to do so by way. Well, I'm actually not gonna go the way I was just gonna go. I'm gonna cut through I went and sat in Frontierland to eat that. I'm going back into Adventureland. I'm gonna go walk by Pirates really quick. And if the line is less than 15 minutes, I'll say if the line is less than 20 minutes, I'll ride it. If it's not, I'm gonna turn around and I'm gonna just walk to the front of the park, grab Adriana's t-shirt, grab a couple other things that I was looking to snag while I'm here, and then make my way to the hotel, I suppose. Get ready to head out. So we're gonna just go to the front and shop. I decided to stop and get my picture taken one last time. Now I'm just trying to first find that shirt that already like. And that might be it, actually. See if we can find it. This is a shirt I really like for myself, but just not willing to spend 70 bucks on it, unfortunately. This is the one right here. Bada bing. Fall vibes. Nice shirt for Adriana, I think. I might look around a little. Alright, shirt acquired, and I also grabbed some pressed pennies in there for some of my employees. I think I'm just gonna head back now. Let me check the time and see where I'm at and go from there. Alright, yeah. If the train hadn't just pulled out of the station, I might have gone up there and hopped on the train, but it did. So I'm not gonna do that. I think I'm gonna go ahead and just head back. I'm satisfied with the day, not having the whole day to deal with, you know. I feel like I got a decent amount done. I got the things checked off that I really wanted to get checked off. As much as I would love to stay, you know, it's time for so long. But we'll sing just one more song. Nah, I don't know. I think it's time to skedaddle. I'm on the wrong side, but I think I can get where I need to go still. All right, so we've made it back to All-Star Sports Resort, and I did stop by the gift shop to see about getting that reward for the wellness walk that Mom did yesterday. They still didn't have any, but the cast member felt bad that I was the third time we've tried to collect it and didn't get it, so she gave me this. And Mom said I could have the reward, but I think once she finds out that I got a BB-8 cupcake pin, she might make me ship it to her for Dad. So that's a thing, but oh well. If I don't get to keep it, that's okay, but if I do get to keep it, that'd be awesome. Right on, well, I'm probably just gonna hang out here in the food court. I don't have a room to go back to now, but if I hang out in the food court, I can refill my water bottle at the fountain. And if I get a booth way back here in the back, I might be able to have a little cat nap, because I've got about an hour before I need to get ready for my pickup, but I wanted to make sure I was back here with plenty of time to spare. But yeah, so I might do a little cat nap. Whew, those booths over there look really nice. I think I'm gonna go sit over there and just set up camp for a little while. But you guys probably won't see me until it's gonna be a big time jump for you guys, because I'm just gonna go and wait to get picked up, essentially. Scroll, power nap, you know, whatever it may be, but I'll see you guys in just a few moments. You know, something I struggle to say out loud is that sometimes checking out can be just as magical as checking in. I'm just sitting here at the food court here at All-Star Sports, and I was like, well, if I'm sitting here, I might as well get a drink. So I ordered a drink, and the cast member working the counter said, basically like, oh, I can extend the magic a little bit longer, and she comped the drink for me, so that was super sweet. And then of course the pin instead of the other reward, which honestly I don't even know what the reward is supposed to be. Magic checking out, magic checking in. It's a bummer to be leaving, but I'm ready to go home, to be honest. I kind of started feeling that yesterday. I was like, I just want to see my wife, you know? So I'm ready to get home. If she was here with me, it'd be like, I could stay here forever. But since she's not, you know, I'm like, well, let's go home. Anyway, I just thought I'd share that because I thought it was nice, you know? I'm bummed because I'm leaving and get treated to a soft drink. Definitely one of the saddest moments of any Disney trip. But alas, it is time to go home. I always have mixed feelings, you know? Excited to be going home, sad to be leaving. Alright, well, we've made it. I've used the restroom yet again. I was still a bit early, so I think I'm going to jump inside of World of Disney for a couple of moments. One thing that I wish I had gotten that I didn't was a Stormtrooper mystery pin pack, just to add to my Star Wars pin collection. Hello! But I didn't get one, and I was curious if they had them here. I don't think they do, but it's worth looking at, I think. Right on, so they have the hats. They have some vehicles, it looks like. This might be a collection that I would actually be willing to do. Like, actually try to collect the whole thing. That's cool. They probably won't be here when I come back, though. They have Disney ducks and the Stitch ones. And on this side, villains, magical icons, character folding fans. That's kind of cool. Here we go. And there is a Goofy one. I'm not going to get it because the chances of me getting the Goofy one are so slim, it's not even funny. But it doesn't look like they have the Star Wars mystery pins, but that's okay. Oh well. I'm gonna head over to security now before it gets too crazy. I remember last time I was here, it took forever to get through security, so I'm gonna try to get through here. Just to make sure I've got plenty of time. I'm trying to decide if I want to eat when I'm over there or if I just want to wait till I get back home. It's kind of that awkward time where the flight is leaving at 6:15, which is before I would have dinner, but I'll get into Denver at 8:15 or 8:20 or something like that, which is later than I would normally have dinner. So I'm on the fence, but I did eat that. Oh well. I'm gonna head over to security now before it gets too crazy. I remember last time I was here, it took forever to get through security, so I'm gonna try to get through here. Just to make sure I've got plenty of time. I'm trying to decide if I want to eat when I'm over there or if I just want to wait till I get back home. It's kind of that awkward time where the flight is leaving at 6:15, which is before I would have dinner, but I'll get into Denver at 8:15 or 8:20 or something like that, which is later than I would normally have dinner. So, but anyway, I'm gonna go through security and I'll see you guys on the other side. Well, I don't know if I should say this, but the TSA agents here at MCO always seem rather grumpy compared to others, and maybe it's just the ones I dealt with that just happen to be that way, but I don't know. Time to get onto the gate connect or whatever it's called, the gate something something, and make our way over to the terminal. Oh, lovely. A place to sit down. For some reason, nothing makes me hungry than sitting at the gate because I am hungry. So I'm gonna go grab something to eat. Debating what to get, probably just McDonald's. Chipotle sounds kind of good, but I went with McDonald's. All loaded up with my obligatory window seat. Well, like she said, we're about ready to go, so I will see you guys in Denver. Well, we're finally on the ground in Denver. I am heading down to the train to see my beautiful wife. The gate that we got is like one of the last ones here at DIA. So it's way down. This whole area right here is like new construction. And we have to get back to a section that was old construction. It's a ways down, which is why I'm using the moving sidewalk. And this is what the original concourse looked like. So all that on the other side is all new construction. So yeah, it's a ways to go. But the other side is way prettier. I wonder if eventually they'll redo this area. I imagine they will. I'm gonna go get on the train and go find and smooch my wife. So I will leave you guys here. Hopefully you enjoyed today's video. If you did, make sure you share it and leave a like. And we'll see you next time. But until then, my dear friends, let the wonder take hold.